The missions, why it sellers again, that's gunners are missing. In this criminal activity, he witnessed, took an alpha plea, and people say he's snitching. It's time served, and it's out of sentence. Rico case with 27 defendants. Some depleters already, that's big time.
Street supporter of the New World Order, Bishop Grady letting y'all know what the fuck going on for this Black Fox News Report. Bishop for President, you already know. Check out the link. Go to crowdpack.com/C/Bishop for President to actually show support, endorsements, donations of just $1. It's less about the donation amount and more about the actual donation and the public support and the sponsorship, because we're getting to these debate spaces when it comes down to these federal elections. And all proceeds, of course, will go towards the first Graduation Party presidential debate happening at the top of March, to be determined location, and then furthermore to the town ball meeting that we're going to happen after the fact. Now, moving on to the news, though, you got Rudy Giuliani, former mayor of New York City, Mr. Stop and Frisk himself. You know what I'm saying? For those who know, Stop and Frisk was a racist police policy where police officers in New York were discriminately picking out black and brown people and searching them, arresting them, claiming it was lawful to base under the guise that they are carrying a weapon, thinking that they are more likely to carry a weapon and do some damage or whatever. It only showed how racist that idea is when you look at the numbers and how the increase of arrests and detainments did not lead to an increase in actual gun charges, or there was no correlation. There was absolutely no correlation between arrests for gun possession and actual, the number of people detained. No correlation. So the whole thing of somebody's black and brown, they probably more likely to have a weapon on them, even in New York City, is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just had to put that out there. So yeah, back to fucking Giuliani, Mr. Stop and Frisk himself. He actually is in a bunch of trouble for, being Donald Trump's lawyer of all people. Didn't even know Giuliani was a lawyer beforehand, but definitely won't be after this shit, because first you have Trump's former White House aide, Cassidy Hutchinson, a woman who actually had to testify against Trump for or testify against the cabinet for in front of the House committees for the abuse of power article of impeachment that had went against Donald J. Trump. But you had Cassidy Hutchinson actually say in her recently released book, Enough, is the title, she said that Rudy Giuliani had actually roped on her, or touched on her inappropriately on January 6, 2021, right before the insurrection. Apparently under her blazer, under her skirt, which is what she was quoted saying, pretty much quoted saying in the book. So representation for Rudy Giuliani has denied, saying that wasn't true. But what else the fuck are they gonna say? And then you also have Rudy Giuliani's former lawyer, who's actually leading his whole defense team that's taken on all of these cases that he has from fucking with Trump. This lawyer is actually suing Rudy Giuliani for $1.3 million in unpaid legal fees. And then also you have in Georgia, you have Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, two Georgia election workers that are actually, they filed a court motion on Thursday saying that Rudy Giuliani has failed to comply with the federal judge's orders of turning over evidence for their defamation case against him, for saying that, they was basically that they were skewing the numbers and lying about the election numbers in Georgia. So for people, a lot of the MAGA followers that follow Black Fox News, they bring this shit up acting like, oh, it's just look, there's all this uncertainty, whatever. Motherfuckers is getting defamation suits off of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But even that won't prove it, because then y'all just gonna say that's I don't know, freaking George Soros or fucking Deep State, or what is it now? Just the FBI now? I don't know. Nevertheless, you have also saying that the federal judge ordered Giuliani to pay $89,000 for the court fees for this defamation case. So we'll see how that's going on. But I don't know how y'all don't see that, everybody who's fucking with Trump gets fucked. Like, how don't y'all see it? You feel me? Like, I don't know. Is it just because I'm from the tri-state or something? It's like the whole snake oil hustler that's in that man. Like, I can see it, but everybody just can't fucking see it. I feel like the tri-state see it. Dog don't even be winning his own state. He don't win his own state. Like, come on, you ain't gonna win for the hometown, nigga. Like, cause motherfuckers already know what's up. Like, I don't know, bro, but everybody, at least let that be your guiding light. Like, everybody that fucks with Trump gets fucked. Y'all don't believe in God no more? Like, God, like, how do God talk to you? Whatever, yo. Green Wall graduation.
The net and Yahoo. The USA already been on Israel's dick. Remember Kyrie Irving? NBA, look how they got. They won't jail me like Peru, the president.